Alright, so I'm going to talk about the best units you could use for this EZA right here. I've still got some people telling me that they can't beat him, even though this has been out for like a week or two. Yeah, I still got some people telling me that they can't get through the last stage. First, I'm going to show you guys what team that I used and basically what strategy I was, relying on to beat the last stage. Now, this took me like, I think over 12 hours of playtime on this event right here. It took me basically the whole weekend, and I was doing runs until like 2 a.m. On Mondays, even though I had school. So yeah, this was very, very hard, but it is possible. These are the units that I used right here. Most of these units I only used because I had multiple copies of them. Like this cell, these two cells I think had 3 copies out of 4, which is 3 dupes out of 4. So they're basically almost 100%. This Boo right here is rainbowed. I would not have used him if he wasn't rainbowed. So that gives you a bit of an idea how I was able to actually beat it. Now the strategy was LR cell right here, the int cell, is very good because he can transform once your health is 30% or below. And once he transforms, a bit like the 3-year anniversary LRs, he heals you full health. So that's very, very good, especially in a fight that's hard like this one. The strategy that I used was I tried to time the revival of Cell with this right here, Baby Vegeta his ability. Now his ability, I do not have Baby Vegeta, so let me pull him up. He turns into a big monkey, and that is basically a form where you cannot be touched, but you can do damage, and he can do that for up to 2 turns. So I tried to get in a turn where I was 30% or less HP, and I tried to activate his monkey form and Cell's revival right after. So it was a very difficult thing to do, but in the end, my last run I didn't even use Baby's transformation because I just got so lucky with the run. So let's move on to characters that could be helpful for you. These are the units that I do suggest using if you have. Now these 3 right here I actually used on my team, so it is proof that they are useful and good. Let's start from the left. So we've got this Boo right here. Now he is a World Tournament banner reward card. So when the World Tournament comes around, you can get a copy of this guy. But I do have 1 dupe on him. If you have him with multiple dupes, he is very useful. A YouTuber called J Fanta did a run of a free-to-play team on this event, and he actually was able to beat it, and Boo right here was on his team. And what makes him very useful is he gets a lot of stats on Rainbow Key Spheres, and he heals on Rainbow Key Spheres. So he gets 15%, not 15%, 15,000 HP per Rainbow Key Spheres, which is very, very good. And he does have like quite a bit of defense. For me, he was around 70,000 defense when I used him, especially when he is defending against Vegeta, right? Vegeta is an AGL unit, so he is going to be pretty good defensively. Oh, and I forgot to mention, he's a Rainbow Orb Changer, so very, very useful. Every character on your team is going to get a super attack with his Rainbow Orb changing. So yeah, very useful. Next we have Metal Rildo. Rildo basically gets all his stats against GT enemies. That's basically it. I mean, he's going to be around 100,000 defense, and he greatly raises defense for on 1 turn. So put him in slot 2 or 3, and let's say he has 100k defense. Well, on super attack he'll get 150. So as long as you're not getting super attacked by Vegeta, and you're getting that Big Bad Boss's link active. I mean, I don't even have that link leveled up, and I could make use out of him. So yeah, that's pretty good. Next up is Skinny Boo. Now this guy, I mean, you probably already know what he does. I've got 2 dupes on him. Essentially what he does is he has great stats, so he's going to be like, I can't remember, maybe around like 200k defense. I may be exaggerating, but he's definitely over 150k defense, and he has a 50% chance to dodge. That is very, very good. Especially he's type advantage against Goku. Really, really good. He has a chance to stun, but that does not matter in this EZA. Really, he's just a great, reliable unit. How do I say this? He's not a damage dealer, but he's very reliable to tank super attacks and normal attacks. So he really is a major key to winning this event, especially the last level where there's a lot of damage on super attack. He can just dodge those and really clutch up the run for you. Next up is this Majin Buu Piccolo right here. He has a lot of defense and he recovers HP. I do only recommend using him if you have dupes on him. I mean, I didn't need to use him, but I do have a dupe on him. If I used him, I would have put some potential orbs on him, but I didn't need to use him. And he is type advantage against Goku, which is very good. And he gives power absorption category allies 30% attack and 50% defense, which is very good if you are using power absorption characters. So yeah, he's definitely a great option for this team. And I forgot to mention, but he has a 30% chance to dodge, so very useful. Now for me, this Android 16 right here probably was the reason I won. He has not only great stats, he has high defense, he has okay attack, but attack is not what you want in this event. He has a 50% chance to guard all attacks. Not only is he, already type advantage against Vegeta, right? He's only taking like 50k for a super attack on the 30th level. He also is not taking damage at all if he can get his guard active. I mean, 50% might seem like a low number, but it's not. You're gonna get his guard most of the time, and even if you're not too reliant on that guard, you don't want to trust it, just put him against Vegeta. He's gonna be type advantage, and he greatly raises defense for one turn. So I'd say he was the reason I won this event. There was a run before I actually finished it. Actually, a couple hours before I finished the event, I basically came into a turn where I was getting attacked once on the first lot, but I didn't know if it was going to be a super attack. I had 80,000 HP left, and I put Baby instead of this guy right here, and Baby got super attacked and I died, and it was only Vegeta left with a slimmer of health. So if I had put him in the first slot to take this super attack, he would have taken like 50k. I had a Dokkan attack, so he definitely would have killed Vegeta. So that shows you how much this guy can be useful. I don't know how good he is without dupes, but with that guard, I'm pretty sure he's phenomenal. I figured we could go look at my friends that completed the event. So I've got a couple here that actually completed level 30. So if we look at the units that they use, that could give you an idea of how good they are and what you could use. So Manu right here is at the top. He used this metal cooler that is a support type unit. So this unit I suggest using him if you have 2 or 3 dupes, or maybe you've got him rainbowed, because he does lack defense. These units right here, I've already talked about him. Android 13, he is a support type unit for androids. I don't know how good he is when he transforms, but I do know that he transforms. Now we've got Prodigy right here, which he used the new Super 17 as a leader. I know 17 is good, especially since he's type advantage against Vegeta, right? This android right here, he has a chance to dodge, so you could utilize that, and since he's AGL, you could put him up against Goku just to be type advantage. Now this tech cell, I don't know what he does, but I mean 100% easy aid. I'm guessing he could be pretty useful. If we go on to Lucas, I mean, yeah, pretty much the same units. AGL Metal Cooler, he might be pretty good if you have dupes on him. I mean, a lot of this just relies on basic stats and how you can tank super attacks, and maybe if you can heal, if you have characters that could heal. Because, yeah, what we see is people running pretty much the same characters, right? Armadillo used all characters that we've seen except for this guy. I mean, this guy you'll wanna hide him, right? You wanna put him off rotation, and really you don't want to expose him to danger at all, right? Because I used him and he wasn't very good. And Zero right here, our last friend that actually completed the run, he used this physical boo. I don't know what he does, but I mean rainbowed easy aid, so I'm guessing he's pretty strong. And this buff tech boo right here, I used him and I easy aid him and everything. He wasn't that good, but that's maybe me that misused him. But I've heard a lot of people saying that he is very good for the for this EZA, but I personally just didn't find him qualified enough to really be runnable in this EZA. So that gives you an idea of what people are using. Most of them, I mean not most of them, some of them use the same technique as I did with Baby, and a lot of them used not tech, but physical LR Buhan, which I think he heals, and I mean he raises defense, he does a lot of attacks, so that's really just a shoe-in for this event. And this Super 17, this AGL UR17, I mean I easy-ate him completely, and I only have I don't have any dupes on him, and I didn't find him competent enough for this event. He got me killed, he got slapped around in this event, so I wouldn't suggest using him. So hey, I hope this helped you. Hopefully you have some of these units that I showed in the video. Good luck with that EZA. I hope you can all get him. I mean, he is a very, very powerful unit. I have him with 1 dupes. Let me see if I can find him right here. Very, very powerful. I mean, I put Kai's on him so he could be level super attack level 15, and I find him to be very reliable and just a powerhouse of a unit, right? I mean, he does more damage than the LRs right here, so, and he's more reliable defensively, so I do suggest putting the time and the effort for this Goku. I mean, I awakened multiple units just to try and beat it, and I do not regret anything. He's very, very good. Hey, I realized post-editing that I was only talking about Goku right here, but obviously Vegeta is also very good. Yeah, you get what I mean. So, yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was helpful. I will catch you guys in the next one.